Hey guys, I just want to take a second and make this quick video a little bit more specific than I made the last one I put on the members page. And I'm emailing this to all the elite red belts who just tested in September here, specifically, just because I know it might feel, well, we're not on this November's graduation, we're on May's, so I don't know what we're doing right now. Totally valid concerns. I want to just make sure we clear that up. You get your questions answered and that we serve you at the highest level possible. All right, so forgive the voice. It's been going in and out for the last week and a half. So anyway, in December, okay, after we get these December graduates, the advanced red going to elite red graduated, we are going to have our official meeting. And I'll get the dates released there. I need to find a time that works for everybody. I don't have the specific time for my December graduation times yet. All right, but that'll be coming up here in the next few weeks, okay? Or in close to November, actually. Sorry, closer to November. But as of right now, these are the books that they will be getting in that December's meeting. And if you can't make it, I always Facebook Live it, so you can go back and watch, get all the information. But we're going to go over during that meeting is all of the curriculum that they have to do. Now, like I said in the video on the members page, is that these guys that tested in September, they have a little bit of an advantage over the ones that are going to test in December because they're going to almost be ready with their forms curriculum definitely by the time December comes around. And they're going to be a lot stronger in their curriculum, which I have found better, especially for kids 11 and under. Okay, when they have that extra time, man, they are just there's a confidence there that sometimes the others don't because they have less time to learn things. Okay, so what they're doing is they're doing all of the curriculum from white belt to advanced blue, the first half of the entire curriculum. Okay, so they will be learning new forms because our forms have changed in the last year they did. And so it's not like they're huge forms that they won't be able to do it, but they are going to be new. All right, and they have to learn and memorize all of the curriculum, all 7 curriculums from white to advanced blue. So they're going to need that time, all right, to do that. And so what we started last week, everyone, was everyone that was on the May of 2019's testings, they're going to be just they're not going to be doing the level 3 curriculum that they just graduated out of. Don't worry about that. They're just kind of following that class format rather than being in with the November testers right now. Because here's what happens when we put all the elites, when they are not testing with the testers, they become extremely overwhelmed, anxious, because they don't know the curriculum as well as the other elites. And it's actually pretty detrimental. I've seen it just completely just crush people because they know that they don't need to know it, but at the same time, they feel like they should. There's an unnecessary pressure there. So they will just be kind of following the format of the level 3 class, the advanced belts, meaning that when we take the advanced, let's just take advanced level 3 advanced kids and elite May testers, people going from May of 2019, just for example, okay? They come over here separately like we do after warm-up, and the level 3 will be working on their curriculum. Level 4, like we started last week, have started working on their specific curriculum. Okay, so for example, last week we worked on forms. This week we're focusing on Muay Thai combinations and working with partners on Muay Thai combinations. Now, the level 3, the advanced belts, they're going over their specific, one Muay Thai combination, memorizing it, learning it, and just really having it hit home. The elites who are on May of 2019 testers, okay, they are starting to review number 1 through 7 this week. They started reviewing the lower forms all the way through advanced blue last week. That's what they were working on or started, okay? And so when we focus on groundwork, we'll start them on groundwork and so on and so forth. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email them back to me. But what we're going to go over in the meeting in December are all the specific dates. Now, I already gave you 2 of them on the members page, but For May, remember we're switching formats because right now our format is not very spectator friendly at all. And I can't stand that because the families are the ones who are enabling us to have success as far as your students, your family members going up through the ranks and testing, and us as a business. We can't do this without you. We don't want to do it without you. We love having you guys here, and so we want to serve you at the highest level. So the Black Belt Spectacular format is there are 2 required dates, okay? April 27th was the actual testing day. That is an all-day event, all-day event. Just one parent needs to kind of just be there with them, just encouraging them and everything. But then the second weekend in May will be the actual graduation day in the Black Belt Spectacular. Some people call this the Night of Black Belts. So everyone on the Black Belt testing cycle and certified black belts will be performing, putting on a huge show with production, music, lighting, everything. And it's an hour to an hour and a half. So it's very spectator friendly. Very spectator friendly, and we make a huge deal about everyone graduating, and so we're making them feel even more special and pouring more into your students more and more each time. So but anyway, we will have special classes. For example, you'll get that in this book in December, okay? And during those classes, that is when we test for certain stripes. That is when they will get their stripes. That's the only time they can get those. That way we have a captured audience with the students. We're not just seeing them here, 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 here. So for example, I'm going to show you on this. You know, right here we have 6 class times. I know you might not be able to see it that well, but for the first class, we focused on terminology and tested them there. A few weeks later, we focused on kicking, Muay Thai combinations, and weapons. The next ones that we're finishing up now are forms and self-defense. And then the last class will be the actual testing date on that April 27th, I believe it was. That's when they will get their stripes. They won't just get them in class like before because they're bigger deals now. Much more goes into it. So as of right now, what counts? What counts towards your test, your actual test, is your attendance and learning your curriculum. And those are 2 major advantages that you guys have that tested in September rather than the ones who are testing in December. They have a lot less time. Just make sure, like I spoke with some parents earlier tonight, make sure that yes, you do have more time to get those class attendance. Don't take advantage of it though, because man, that goes by very quickly. And I don't want anyone to be in like a pinch to get classes or anything like that. So again, if you have questions, please email me. We're here to serve you guys, and I hope this helps. If not, email me some questions, and we'll get them answered for you, because the last thing I want is for anyone to feel confused about what's going on. I know sometimes we can, as instructors, we can speak martial artese, okay? And I don't want to do that. I want to make sure everyone is very clear with clear cut goals, okay? So again, email me with any questions. That's why I'm here, and we're excited to take this next journey step with you. All right? Thank you, guys.